I'm just gonna come in the beginning of the video, let you know that in today's video, we are gonna cover everything, all of the products, because I launched tomorrow, 10/21 at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Mark your freaking calendars. Whole site on sale for 48 hours. Whole site on sale for 48 hours, okay? Be ready. Price is included too. But if you want to see the whole journey, take your cards, all that, keep watching. Don't skip. Don't skip unless you feel like you're about to skip off. Go ahead and watch the ending. Just go ahead and watch all of the product things, okay? I ain't gonna talk too much. Bye. See you later. Hey guys, it's your girl Saria Rain. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. So as you see from today's title, this is going to be episode 3 of starting my big business period. But yeah, in today's episode, everything's going to be pretty much about the launch. And I'm probably going to be inside this whole video. So this is more so educational, whatever. Finally got my freaking thank you cards, y'all. In my last episode, which I still was filming today, they wasn't here yet. But they're here now, so I'm about to open them up. And if you guys don't know, I freaking lost my camera. I don't know how. Well, I'm filming on the camera, but this isn't my original camera. This is from Vistaprint. And if you want to see me making these, I did it in my last episode. So let me go ahead and open these up. Real excited. What I love about Vistaprint is every time you order something, you get a discount next time. Like, you know what I mean? It's lit. Here they are. Period. Thank you for your purchase. Become who you aspire to be. Period. Going in every single package. And I'm so excited about my launch. It launches in 2 days. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It launches on Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I'm happy. And it is 100% organic. And I really did that on purpose. I could have definitely got an influencer. I could have paid for ads. I could have went a lot harder with the launch. But I'm just so strongly knowing that this business is going to be so great that I didn't feel like I had to do it. I wanted to see what I can do for free. What I can actually do and add on. And implement on social media to see how many people will be drawn to purchase without seeing their favorite influencer besides me, you know. But seeing like their favorite YouTuber, favorite Instagram girl, or somebody who has a really large platform, like that's gonna come, but I just really wanted to see like how it would do. And I have a strong feeling that it's gonna do really good. And I'm really scared, but like anybody who's starting a business, there's always that little small doubt in your heart, but you guys have to move past that. You cannot let the fear stop you from being where you wanna be or trying. Everybody has to start somewhere. Millions of followers, unless they were born into it, didn't start out with 1 million. They built that. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody has a route that they can take. Instead of looking at the other person like, damn, you lucky you have 1 million followers. Look at it. Look at their journey. Look at the process. Look at what it took for them to get to that 1 million. You get what I'm saying? So like, people always think success comes overnight. People feel like, oh, they had 1 million followers, it's easy for them. Never. Everybody has to work for something, like period, point blank. And that's how I feel. So that is how this launch is. Hey y'all, so it's the next morning and I'm about to finish designing these ebooks. It's the day before the launch. So I'm about to go ahead and put these finish these ebooks and have everything downloaded so that tomorrow, which is the launch, it could go smoothly. So today, that's what I'm doing. Today I'm getting my nails done. Today I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff to prepare for my vacation as well. So let me show y'all. So I have one ebook that I have not even edited yet, but this is not edited, but you know, put it on Canva or whatever. So this is this first ebook or whatever. I'm all the way in chapter 7, which I think is the last chapter. Yeah, chapter 7 is the last chapter. So it's really all about copy paste and adding pictures. So I'm gonna see y'all later. All right, y'all. So look, I finished the ebook and I have everything on the app that's going to like immediately send it to you guys. So the content calendar, all the files are on, 4 files in the ebook bundle. And like, this is everything virtual. So it is 10:51. Well, it's 9:51. So next I'm about to either make a reel with my planner, or I don't know, because I would love to plan Monday, which is the 24th, which would be the first full day of me on my vacation. Like this whole week, I'm gonna be on vacation. So I would love to already have it planned out. So I might as well just make a reel while doing that, so that I can show people how to use the planner. All right, you guys, so I'm about to for real like buckle down and film this damn video. So you guys know I'm like really realistic. I stay realistic. I don't ever plan on not being realistic. So with all of that being said, said. Right now, I am about to plan my freaking launch goals and be realistic as hell with myself. I'm not gonna tell you guys my goals out loud, but I will show you guys how I'm going to calculate like the numbers stuff. I'm pretty sure there's like a template on launch goals and stuff that people probably use. I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit. Whew, feel comfortable. But launch goals template. See what they have on here. Okay, guys, so I have a better understanding on how to plan my launch goals. So first, break it down into 3 categories, and those categories are, the main areas are money goals. Y'all, I had to format my SD card for the first time ever because it's 200 gigabytes, but it wasn't staying full. Anyway, so like I was saying, there is 3 sections you want to write your goals. Money goals, growth and engagement, and satisfaction goals, right? The money goals, I feel like that's everybody's favorite part, which is very important, but you have to be realistic in how you're going to reach those goals. Like, is your engagement good enough to reach those goals? Like, you have to base it off of your engagement. So that is what I am about to do. The goals that I had, the first goal I wanted to form is how many people do I want to be on my site at 12 p.m. tomorrow? How many people do I expect to be on my site, not shopping, but just on the site tomorrow? I put my goal down for that. You have to think about the engagements you've been having. How many subscribers do you wish to have by your launch date? Email subscribers, SMS subscribers. I wrote down my goals of how many subscribers I want for emails and how many subscribers I want from SMS. That is where I'm at. I thought I was gonna keep talking. This is hard. Like, I've never done this before. Like, this is my first launch that I like really tried. I want to put a goal of how many followers I want a month after I launch. So November 21st, how many followers do I wish to have had? First, I'm gonna put my follower goal for the page. So by the launch day, or by the end of tomorrow, by the end of 2021, I want, okay, so I put how many followers I want. Okay, so money goals. How much money do I want to make in my launch? By the end of the day tomorrow, based on my engagement and based on other like people in my niche, whatever, how much money they make like in a day, I'm gonna give myself, because I've seen people make 50K in a day, 1,000 in a day, 10K in a day, 20K in a day in my niche, whatever. So let's see, what do I think? By the end of tomorrow, I put how much money I want to make the first month in business, how much I want to make in planner sales, ebook sales, how many followers I want, how many subscribers, and everything that I want. By the end of the launch day, I feel like I can get it. But you guys, I do plan on making 5 freaking figures my launch, but the launch is 48 hours long. So then 48 hours, I definitely make 5 figures. And if you guys don't know what that is $10,000. And I strongly believe that I can. And the way that I'm going to do this, I'm gonna explain it to you, because you have an explanation for your goals. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to promote it and really let everybody know about the 48-hour sale, and how after 48 hours, and this is facts, the sale is done, everything will be full price. I'm gonna push the benefits of the planner. Like today's video, I feel like it's gonna be really good videos for people who are still like iffy, have a little bit of questions over all of the products, if it's really gonna help them, and it's all up to you. Personally, when you read these ebooks, when you use this planner, are you really doing it? Are you really gonna take notes on these ebooks? Are you really gonna implement it into your life? Like, that's a question that y'all have to ask yourself, not necessarily me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to make good TikToks, good reels. Today's TikTok day. So I'm about to make some TikToks that I can post them today. And y'all literally about to see this right now. This is how I'm planning on making 5-figure launch. 5-figure launch, 2 days, make 5 figures. So that's $5,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? You make things more achievable, which $5,000 is a lot of money, okay? We're not gonna lie, a lot of money. But I personally feel like it's very doable. My first time ever planning launch goals. I don't know if these goals are too high. I don't know, but I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all gonna see the whole journey. Everything's gonna be solved. Y'all gonna see. If you guys are not purchasing the ebooks or not purchasing a planner, what you do for a living? You know what I mean? And not everybody wants to be CEO. Not everybody wants to be influencer, but it is really a stepping stone into having the knowledge before you actually jump straight into doing something without having no idea what you're doing. Now you sad that you failed, but how can you be sad if you didn't have any research, or you didn't invest in the beginning so that you can know what you're doing when you do the process? Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But okay, next I am about to do some TikToks, y'all, and I have a whole bunch of TikToks in my notes. A whole bunch of stuff. Everything is planned ahead. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is what the planner is for. Got all of these TikToks. I can convert these into my book. I have hella TikTok ideas right here. I'm looking for a yellow ball, long hair star. So I think I'm gonna do that one. I think I wanna do this one. I'm the face of the city, bitch. That's why you mad. That's why you mad. I want the lashes filter. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all find me making content boring, just fast forward a little bit. Fast forward to the ebook part, but this is a part of the process. Y'all got to know. Act like you know. Better money, better bitches, better. I need to get back on TikTok more so that I keep up with the trends, because the girl is not really on that no more. You know I'm the face of the city, bitch. That's why you mad. So that's the sound I used, and I think I want to put with all the bully girls in high school, where all the bullies talked about me. No, this is the hard part. Like, you gotta think about what to put on the video, bro. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make all the content and I'm gonna show y'all at the end. All right, y'all. So here go my TikToks. Let me show y'all what I did. You know I'm the face of the city, bitch. That's why you mad. Little bitch. You know I'm the face of the city. You know I'm the face of the city, bitch. That's why you mad. I'm looking for a yellow bone, long hairs. Come get in my car. So. And Mary Jane trap swinging like P Park. Can't blame him. It's my son. He's just doing the shit I talk. Oh, I didn't put no words on this one yet, or that one. Don't fuck no. It's gonna be something about college. You come up, don't forget about it. And this is gonna be my announcement. But yeah, y'all, that's what I got. So now it is about to be 1 o'clock, y'all. So I need to call Staples back and check off my to-do list, because I gotta pick up my banner for the party. Oh, let's see what all I've done today, y'all. I be underestimating my timing like a freak. Like, oh my gosh, I have to do a walkthrough of the books. That's what I'm about to do next. So I made my TikToks. I mean, I'm filming episode 3. So I'm about to do my planner, my explanations and stuff. So that's what we're about to do now. So let's go ahead and get into that. Y'all see me, well, y'all didn't see me make no content, but y'all see some of the content that I have been making. Hey you guys, I'm Saria Rain. If you skipped to this part, this probably is the first part that you're seeing, but if you did not, hey girl, it's me again. Today I'm going to be going over all of the products that are going to be coming out tomorrow, Friday the 21st of October at 12 p.m. Eastern time, you guys. And I know a lot of people are like wondering, like, what does the planner do? What's inside? How helpful is it? What is in the ebooks? And what is the content planner, right? So I want to start off with the cheapest items all the way up to the most expensive one. That is what we're going to do. And the cheapest item that you guys will be able to purchase on the sale for 48 hours only is going to be the content calendar. Now, I haven't talked much about this content calendar because I feel like it's self-explanatory. This one's gonna speak for itself. This is what it looks like. It is printable, it is digital, so you can have it on your iPad, you can have it on your phone, which is like a small screen, I wouldn't recommend. But you can have it on your iPad, you can use your iPad with your pen. I have an iPad pen with an Apple Pen, and I'm definitely going to be utilizing this on my iPad. But on the content calendar, this is what it concludes of. So it's her content calendar, and right here you would write the month, and once you buy this one time, you can use it for every single month to come. So it's a one-time payment. It's a one-time payment for 12 months, 24 months, one-time payment of $8. You can purchase it on sale for $5, you guys. This is the cheapest item on the site, and it is great if you want to plan out monthly. Here you have content ideas. Here is your main goals for the month. You do not have to utilize all 6. I just put 6. Here is your must do for the month. Things that you must do this month. And you can go ahead and fill in things right here. You can use labels. You can use colorways. Whatever you want to do, you can customize this your own way. But this is printable and it is digital. Next, we're going to get into the ebooks because I know a lot of people want to know about the ebooks. So we're going to start in the way of the cheapest ebook that there is going to be. And that is going to be this. Start That Big. I'm going to just put it on the screen. Start That YouTube Channel. How to set up plus the basics. Now let's get into what the chapters consist of. So in chapter 1, we covered things like research. You need to understand why you're starting your channel. People fail all the time because they just see somebody else and want to be like that one person. But you have to have that why. That's your core reason why. The reasons could vary. Like that chapter starts off with like understanding what you're really getting yourself into. Is this really for you? You know, like that's what chapter 1 covers. Chapter 2 is find your niche / content. So if you got past why, that means you're obviously into chapter 2, and you need to understand where you're gonna be, what will work best for you, and how you can figure that out. That's what that chapter is about, how you can figure that out. That chapter is really vital, I feel like, because a lot of people, like I said, come into wanting to do YouTube very blindly, and the whole entire book altogether is you are definitely gonna have a better, clear understanding than you did before. It's not like, hey, this is how you start a YouTube. Get a camera, say cheese, and upload it. No ma'am, it's details in these things. But this is the cheapest ebook, okay? Now it's create. That talks about actually filming, how to film, when to film, all of that. That's what that chapter covers, and it's deeper than you guys think. Like, YouTube is deeper than you think, and that's exactly what that chapter is about, the creation of the whole entire process. The next chapter is quality plus equipment. That's kind of self-explanatory. We talk about the quality, what equipment is needed and not needed, what equipment you should get, and everything is subjective to each person. It's not all the same, so that's what that whole entire chapter is about. Just everything quality-wise, equipment-wise, to really perform at a high level on YouTube. Next chapter is plan, because in order to be a YouTuber, you need to be planning. So I tell you exactly how to plan out things and the importance of planning out things. Sorry. The whole business that I'm having is all about like organization, just making you a better person, making you better at what you want to do and reaching the full potential to the point where you could eventually make you some money. You really have to put the work in, and this ebook is teaching you all of that stuff when it comes to how to start a YouTube. Next is editing plus thumbnails. I talk about editing softwares, memes and things like that that should be incorporated into your editing, and how to, when to, and all of these chapters go hand in hand. And I also speak on the importance of thumbnails and the thumbnails that people don't like and that you should not make. Next is uploading. Uploading YouTube videos is a lot more strategic than people think. This ebook is really like the basics. Like, I even touch on how to verify your account on YouTube so that you can be a verified YouTube partner, how to get, you know, things like that. That's what this chapter is about. It's like the basics, literally. Setting up your description box, setting up tags and stuff like that. So if that's you, that is the ebook that you need to go for. If you have not started a YouTube, this is your first time doing the YouTube, you don't know nothing for real about YouTube, this is the ebook for you. The next ebook we're gonna do is grow that YouTube. Grow your engagement and audience. This YouTube is for the people who have already started a YouTube or already know a little bit about YouTube and they're not too sure. This is for the person who bought start and grow together. This ebook is for you as well. So let's look into the chapters. What YouTube values. There are certain people that YouTube values. There are certain people that YouTube push, and there are certain people that YouTube does not push. So people are like, oh, my channel's not growing, I don't know why. YouTube isn't pushing you. YouTube doesn't value you. So that chapter is all about what YouTube values, everything that they value, and how you can literally be valued by YouTube. Next is clickable content, because that's the only way you're gonna get views. If your content is not clickable, nobody's gonna click it. So that chapter goes over what clickable content is, what clickable content does not look like. That's what that chapter is. Then there's while filming. So while you're filming, there's a lot that you have to do. People do not think about that when they're filming. They just filming. But no, there is a strategy to filming to make it easier on you and to make better content. There is a way to film. So that is what that one is about. Next is editing plus free music. Everybody loves my music that I be having in my videos, my montage music. I told you guys exactly where I got my free music from. I told you guys where I get my good beats, where I get my Summer Walker, my SZA, my Chris Brown, my Lil Baby, my Gunna, my Young Thug music on YouTube and don't get copyrighted. We touch on editing and how to find your editing style, because everybody has an editing style. And then uploading, once again, is a lot more strategic. This ebook just goes more in depth than the first ebook, because this is more about growing and actually engaging with your audience. So it is an uploading chapter that covers way more, such as uploading times, your viewers' life. You have to know everything like that. And then the last chapter of this ebook is building a family, because that is very important if you want to build a loyal fan base, a loyal family. I show you exactly how to do that, or I tell you how to do that, and the best route to take when it comes to building an audience and a family on YouTube to continue to grow and get engagement and get money. What YouTube values. You need to know it. Now we have Turn Your Followers into Dollars ebook. Okay, This is how you begin to make money on social media. This is how you grow your social media platform, your Instagram to 100K, over 100K, 50K, whatever, over 100K. This is how you do that. If you follow these steps and stay consistent, because everything about consistency, you're turning them followers into dollars, baby. This ebook has a lot of chapters, and this one has a lot of information. Chapter 1 is what it takes. What does it take to sit here and make money on social media? Turn that follower count into the dollars account. Is it really for you? Everything is mental. So that chapter is literally about what it freaking takes, what you're getting yourself into, and don't be confused. Next chapter is the back end. So everything you need to do on the back end to get to where you want to be, because it's more than what you think. It ain't just cheese, post Instagram. No, man. It's the back end. It's the whole route. It's the whole run-up. It's a whole plan. It's a whole play. Your image, that chapter is your image is very important. People don't understand that their image is important. They don't understand. I can't even speak too much. Like, your image matters so much on how much you're going to grow on social media and how you're going to even get money from businesses. Your image freaking matters. Nobody's going to want to pay somebody whose image is messed up at all. Next is the right content. How to know what's the right content to post, when you know, when you see it, how to create it. That's what that chapter covers. Next is quality first, and because quality first, and I show you how to get that quality. I tell you how to get that quality, when that quality isn't quite there, how to get the quality, the equipment to get the quality, all of that is in that chapter. Taking your own photos. This is something that I did for a very long time. It got me the most of my followers when I was taking pictures by myself. So that chapter is all about how I take pictures by myself, how I make sure that they blow up, like how I get the angles and everything. That is in that chapter. Next is editing. Yes, you should edit your Instagram pictures, whether that just be the lighting, whether that be the grass in the background. You need to be editing your pictures, period, point blank. You need to be editing your pictures, period, point blank. And then we have now let's post. Now let's post is, now it's time to post. This is what you do when you post. It's strategic. Like, people don't understand what really goes into the social media stuff. They just think it's like simple, easy money, which it can be simple, easy money, but it's really not, honestly and truly. This takes brain power. This takes organizations. This takes planning. This ain't no 1-2 step, give me $1,000 for 30 minutes. This ain't that. You know what I mean? You can get $1,000 in 30 minutes, but you have to plan and organize that. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. This is more about your image as well, but not so much like your image, but it's more so you on social media. Keeping it clean. So that's what that chapter covers. How to do that, when to do that. Everything teaches you how. Growing and engaging. Now this chapter covers how to grow and engage on Instagram. How to make Instagram love you so that they can push you. You know what I mean? Instagram is one of those algorithms that literally change all the time. So like, you need to know that information. Then you finally should be able to be getting paid, y'all. Okay. That one talks about getting paid, how to get sponsors, how to get deals, how to get monetized on Instagram, all of that stuff. That's what that chapter covers. Then there's this is a scam, and this is how you differentiate bad deals and good deals. Who's a scammer? Who's not a scammer, who's not really paying, who is paying. Like, that's what that chapter more so is about. Then you have practice makes perfect, self-explanatory. You have to continuously be consistent, do these things all the time, and you will be perfect. You will master it. You can do it quick. I can go out to the city and take pictures quick now than the first time I started. You know what I mean? Practice makes perfect. Every time you do something consistently, it's gonna get more efficient and better every single time. Then you have exclusive discounts. I do have discounts in that chapter, so that is what Turn Your Followers into Dollars is. Now we have Girls Start That Business Now, because that ebook is well needed for the ones who want to start a business. And this is my most expensive ebook on the site. So first we have Let's Be Real. Let's be dead ass. Is this for you? Let's be real. This is what goes into it. That's what that one's about. Next we have Purpose. This is where you figure out what you want to sell. If the product you had before in mind is a product for you. Like, that's what Purpose is about. Next is Use Your Brain. You have to use your brain to think about the brand and everything like that. So that chapter is going over like branding and making sure that this is gonna stick out. This is gonna be a good business. Then we have Verification. Well, brainstorming is also more so about like literally building up that business, starting. Like, that chapter is deep in like to that. Then you have Verify, which is how you verify your business, make your business findable, make it legit and everything like that, such as LLCs. If you should get an LLC, All that is in that chapter, and how to get an LLC, when to get an LLC is also in that chapter as well. Now we have build your team. This is when you find your vendors, your team that's gonna make this business go. Your vendor, packaging people, if you're gonna have help, if it's just you, that's what that chapter's about. And everything is like showing you how to do these things. How I personally did it, because you know, guys, I made 100Ks, over 100Ks. Next is secure it and policies. This is how you can trademark, that's an option, and then go over making your policies and what things are, what things mean in business terms. That's what that chapter is about. Get the pack in, get your inventory in by now, and this is like where you go to pricing, how to price. People don't know how to price their items to make a profit, okay? That's what that one's about. There's literally a formula in there. Then we have behind the scenes, everything that goes into it, such as planning your launch. All of that is in behind the scenes. Talks about how to have a successful launch, and everything like that is in behind the scenes. Then we have repeat, patience plus money. Self-explanatory. Repeat, be patient, and you talk about money. When to pay yourself, if you should pay yourself, how to pay yourself. All of that is going to be in the last chapter of the business ebook. And luckily, I do have a bundle that will have all of the ebooks in one go, so you could just press, click, check out, boom, have all 4 of the ebooks in your phone, in your downloads, in your computer. And that is what all of the ebooks go over. I hope after I said this, you have a better understanding on what's like kind of in the ebook. I'm sorry, my phone keeps bugging line. Shut up. Like what's actually in the ebook, and I hope you guys are ready. So the YouTube ebook is $20. The 2 ones in the middle, no, the YouTube ebook is $10 on sale. The 2 in the middle is $20 on sale, $20 on sale, and then the business ebook is $25 on sale. They're all half off, so those are all obviously $20, $40, $40, and $50 full price. Sale only lasts for 24 hours. The bundle price is $75, so have your coins ready tomorrow. And then we're gonna get into our last product that I'm gonna have on the site, which is the planner. Now, I'm not gonna show you guys the actual contents of the planner, but I will definitely show you guys what it consists of. So here's my first page, my hello there. You just read this, just, you know, getting you motivated and ready. About me, this is personally about me. Who does this belong to? Who does this belong to? This belong to me. My number was on there. And you can put your number at the bottom. I have a how to stay on track, you guys. And here is what the book includes. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the screen so that you guys can see it. So the first thing we have is the self-reflection questionnaire, which is very, 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 very important to do in the beginning when you first get this book. Really dedicate the next 6 months of your life when you buy this planner to really, 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 really take influencing serious. Dedicate yourself to it. Find time for it. Don't overwork yourself, but definitely take it serious. This is even for influencers that are already established. So just really, 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 really take care. Take that time to really answer those questions, because there's questions in there such as, how do you feel about yourself? Like, be for real with the book, because it's going to be a comparison later on. So jot everything you possibly can down in that book. Be 100% real. Don't write one sentence. Write paragraphs for these questions so that you can get the most out of the book, because 6 months later, I promise you, things are going to be different if you stay consistent and do what you're supposed to do. So that is a self-reflection questionnaire. Then you have the vision board. Now the vision board part, I will show you guys that. I feel like you should print off little stuff from the internet into small forms on the paper, on a copy paper, so that you can cut it out. So this is literally like the size of a copy paper. So make sure that you can fit everything on there and just cut it out and glue it all throughout here so that you have a vision board for whatever it could be. Be for the year, for the next 6 months. I recommend the next 6 months, or like the next 2 years, whatever you want to do for your vision board. Make sure you are cutting it out and gluing it on here. So this is real, this is legit. Utilize the vision board. It's a fun thing. It's very interactive. That's like one of my favorite things about the book. Then it's monthly affirmations every single month. So there are 6 total affirmations that you should read all the time. Take pictures of it, put it on your lock screen, type it in your notes, whatever you want to do. They are affirmations there for you to read. Then you have the follower growth tracker, and this tracks your followers currently at the start of the month, and then what it is at the end of the month. Well, what your goal is. It doesn't say what it is at the end of the month. What your goal is at the end of the month. So the next month you will put what it actually was, and then the goal. Again, there's blank spaces for any other social medias that you do have. Next, you have a goal questionnaire. So every month there is goals for the month, which you should be setting small goals, short-term goals and long-term goals. So obviously your short-term goals for the month wouldn't be no long thing like make $1 million. Like, no ma'am. I mean, you can do that in a month, but you know, be more realistic with your monthly goals. It goes more into how you're going to reach those goals. That's what those questionnaires about, like every month. Then you have sponsorship trackers. So when you do start getting deals, there is a place where you can list everything. You can list who it's from, what it is, the content idea you have for it, the price that you're going to do for all of it on a spreadsheet for you to write down, keep track of, look at whenever it's time for you to film a sponsorship. That is what that's for. Then you have content idea board. So if you ever get a content idea ever in your brain, you can put it in your notes when you're out, or if you have a book with you, pull it out, jot down your ideas. But one day you can just brainstorm, maybe at the end of every month, so that you can plan for next month. Go ahead and think of all the content ideas you want to fulfill next month and write them down in there. For TikTok, they have sounds, add-ons, concepts. Then you have Instagram, you can do outfits, there's a blank space for reels, YouTube, thumbnails, titles, all of that is in the content idea board. Next is the blank month calendar, which is kind of this. So it's like if you want to more so see like all of this like overall for the month, you can buy this so you can see it all at one time, because the calendar in here is like a planner, like it's just blank and you just write, and then on the side there is to do or notes on the side. Then you have weekly planning, so how you're gonna plan out for the week, and this is the main thing that's gonna really help you. There is a create and post template on there for you, and at the end of every single week there is reflections. Next you have monthly reflections. So once the month is over, you reflect over the month, because remember in the beginning you wrote goals, so you reflect over the month and you go over everything for the month, how you can change, what can you do better next month, and you go on and continue. It's very, very, very mental and mindset based and organized. So if you create and post what you need and what you jot down what you need, and you really invest in the ebooks or learn, or you already know, so you know the knowledge, you just need somewhere to put it, that's what this is for. Then you have comparison questionnaires. This should be at the end of the 6 months, where you compare back from when you first reflected to the end of the 6 months and see what has changed in your life. I feel like that's wonderful. I cannot wait till I get to the 6 months, baby. That's gonna be next year. There's also a discount code in here for you so that you can buy your next planner, so you can do the next 6 months. And then in the way back, there's journal pages. If you ever feel down a day, or if you want to journal the whole way, which is gonna be kind of hard, because I feel like it's on like 4 journal pages back there. Sorry, out my eye. There's journal pages back there where you can do whatever you want to do with them journal pages. It doesn't really matter. You can write your notes, your business plan, business goals, like more stuff. If you want to have more things, you can do that in the back of the book. Then there's a password keeper. If you're comfortable putting your password in the book, that is just in the back. If you plan on keeping your journal at home, I would recommend doing this. If you have a lot of websites, then I would recommend doing this as well. It was folded. I would recommend doing it. But that's the password tracker, username, password, and the website. Everything like that. You don't even have to really like, you know, put the password. You can more so put the website and the username so that you know what that is. Well, I feel like that's self-explanatory, but sometimes you forget. So that is what the planner consists of, you guys. Very, very, very good for someone who is an upcoming influencer, already an influencer, because it really picks your brain and it helps you keep everything organized, helps you jot down your ideas and everything. So when it's time to actually really complete your content, you can look throughout your planner, you can look throughout your notes, you can look on your content, calendar, whatever you want to do. Everything about planning is repetitive. Just repetitive so that you know what you need to do, so that you can read what you need to do. And I will be having her daily notepad coming really soon. This is not out yet. This is just a sample, but I've been using it and I love it. Only thing, I don't like the rip off paper, so I'm probably gonna make it spirals. But I really like this, and it just has all of the same things. This isn't out yet, but comment down below daily if you guys really want the notepad. And that, you guys, is all of the products I will be coming on my lunch tomorrow. I hope this video made you learn more, or you learned more. Let me know down below if you have more questions, or if everything has been covered and you get pretty much what you're getting your money's worth. You're getting your money's worth for. So yeah, I hope that this video helped. I hope that this part of the video has helped you out. So that is everything that consists of it. I will have the timestamps down below. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already know that. And I made sure I did my lunch goals. So it's literally almost time, y'all. And I'm gonna, I thought I broke my adapter. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day. Make sure you guys sign up for SMS. I'm gonna put on the screen what you need to text and what to do it to. And yeah, you guys, so that should be the end of today's video. I love you guys. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Don't miss it. You don't want to miss it. You want to be there, because if you ain't there, I don't know what to tell you. It's $30 investment, $20 investment, $35 investment, $4 investment, $10 investment, $75 investment for knowledge. If there's no knowledge, there's no money. If you don't have no knowledge, rich people aren't broke unless they're rappers. Rich people aren't broke, but them dumb rappers don't stay rich. Dumb rappers don't stay rich. Okay, so in order to make some money and make it somewhere, you need the knowledge. So invest in the knowledge, invest in the organization, follow the Instagram, get your daily motivation. 48-hour sale, y'all. 48-hour sale. Chef's kiss. Utilize it. Utilize it. Utilize it.